What's good, watching Platinum? Just coming to show you with a different version of making sloppy joe. Just a couple minor changes, nothing major. I used onions. I would have used a whole one, but you know my daughter's funny when it comes to onions. She don't like onions. So I diced them up, heated the pan up first, and got turkey sausages, and they are spicy. They look like so. You just remove them from the casing. And I already opened my seasoning. I'm using the garlic, sprinkle that nice heavy. And I'm using smokehouse maple. This is just to balance the sweetness out with the heat. Sorry for the shakiness. Don't be scared to use seasoning, people. Please don't, because I hate boiling food. I love sexy food. And I already added a little pepper. I didn't show this because, you know, wouldn't have been able to do it with one hand. So I'm going to use this and incorporate some of this what's left. As you can see, this is sweet and spicy. Molasses. This is bomb. Very good. So when it's all done cooking, I'm going to drain it and then add the sandwich as well as that sauce. If you want the healthy version of this, use ground chicken or ground turkey along with the turkey sausages. And instead of using white hamburger rolls, use wheat, or you can use Boston lettuce or romaine lettuce and just wrap it up instead of you eating it with the bread. What's good, watching Platinum? I'm just coming to show you with a different version of making sloppy joe. Just a couple minor changes, nothing major. I used onions. I would have used a whole one, but you know my daughter's funny when it comes to onions. She don't like onions. So I diced them up, heated the pan up first, and got turkey sausages, and they are spicy. They look like so. You just remove them from the casing. And I already opened my seasoning. I'm using the garlic, sprinkle that nice heavy. And I'm using smokehouse maple. This is just to balance the sweetness out with the heat. Sorry for the shakiness. Don't be scared to use seasoning, people. Please don't, because I hate boiling food. I love sexy food. And I already added a little pepper. I didn't show this because, you know, wouldn't have been able to do it with one hand. So I'm going to use this and incorporate some of this what's left. As you can see, this is sweet and spicy. Molasses. This is bomb. Very good. So when it's all done cooking, I'm going to drain it and then add the sandwich as well as that sauce. If you want the healthy version of this, use ground chicken or ground turkey along with the turkey sausages. And instead of using white hamburger rolls, use wheat, or you can use Boston lettuce or romaine lettuce and just wrap it up instead of you eating it with the bread. Okay, all the meat is done. I drained it, as you can see. It's all done. You want to drain it in the colander to get all the excess fat and grease out. You don't want to incorporate that into your sloppy joe. So I have my pan heated up already. Y'all bear with me because I'm working with one hand. Hopefully I don't make too much of a mess. I love this colander. It breaks down into a flat surface. I got it on Ross last year, probably like a year ago on clearance. Y'all know I stay in the clearance aisle. So I'm going to turn my aisle up just a little. I already opened my can of sandwich, so I'm just going to incorporate that in there, like so. I'm not going to rinse the can and use the remaining because I don't want it watery. I will add a little water to this, however, because this is super thick. So you just want to mix the sauce in with the meat. Hard work making with one hand. I'm going to get a tripod one day. And better yet, a camera instead of using my cell phone. As you can see, that's way too much meat for the sauce, so I might have to incorporate a half a can of manwich to it. We'll see. But I'm going to set that aside, set the top on it, and let that simmer for 15-20 minutes or so on low. And while that's doing that, I have my pan heated right here. I got this pan from HSN, you guys, by TODD English. If y'all not familiar with that chef, Google him. As you can see, the handle is not hard to touch. It actually came two per set. It was 2 bags, 2 pans with the top. I gave one to my brother and his wife for Christmas. So you can spray your buns if you like, but I'm going to opt to do the pan. I don't know, to me stuff just tastes better when it's toasted. Turn the pan on real quick, the fan. And again, this pan was from HSN. It was a special. I mean, it was buying like 1,000 of these pans. Some people was buying 5 and 6 for like giveaways for Christmas gift. Y'all see I got my co-pilot. And you don't want to put the top on top of the buns when they're cooking, because all that's going to do is make it soggy, because it's going to create steam. And nobody wants soggy buns. At least I know I don't. I never have all these utensils I need when I'm doing the video, because it's like a second part to the kitchen. Let's see what we're working with here. Okay, that looks good enough for me, so we're going to remove that. And my video shaky, I apologize, but it is what it is. We're working with one hand. My daughter already made a salad, so I'm going to pair the salad up with these sloppy joes. That could be toasted, but a little more about that. There, that sizzle. You just want to press down a little bit in the center so that part can brown as well. Before anyone asks, comment down below. Baby Gabby is doing fine today. She's spending time with her mom and dad. They both are home today, so she's taking advantage of that. I'm getting no love from her today. A little smile here and there. There you go. That's what I was looking for right there. That's the look I was looking for. That sexy toast right there. There you go. Looking like Texas toast. So I'm going to start plating, just show you how the final presentation look. It's been simmering, or as you can see, on low for about 20 minutes. I washed the dishes, so now I am going to plate. Very pretty, nice consistency. That's the look I was looking for. There's the salad. Just a basic, simple salad. Okay, if you watch my BJ's haul, I had some shredded cheese. I had used this for macaroni and cheese I made. So I just put a little bit right there. Dang, I knew I was going to do that. Y'all going to have to be excused for a moment. My apologies. So I just put the cheese there just to show y'all. It smells delicious. Hope it tastes as good as it looks. I just came up with this recipe out my head, as I always do. Y'all know I live and breathe about cooking, but... And that's it. Y'all already know what it is. Have a blessed Sunday. And if y'all celebrating the memorial, please be safe and have a good time.